All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Oh, I am excited for this one, as you should be as well, because I'm about to cover something that's going to create so many success stories again. But first, let's see if we're all good on audio and visual. Let me open up the chat box. Oh, we got a really active audience here. I love that. That means it's going to be a great session. I see Gary from UK, Jeffrey from Colorado. Alan says thank you. Ray's in the house. Few of the regulars. Abhi's fan. Amazing, amazing. We're going to have Abhi in later on doing an amazing product demo as well. I see Russ, Canada, Cleveland. Excited to see Marshall. Yeah. Awesome. All right. We're all good on tech. So no point for me to go ahead and prolong the intro any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, the absolute easiest local business offer that sells on autopilot. This will allow you to land clients today, not tomorrow, not within 30 days, but today, even if you're a complete beginner starting from scratch. Now, if you think, well, that's not possible, just wait and see how many people before you have already done this and how you will be able to do the exact same thing. Now, for those of you that are familiar with my webinars, you should know that we heavily focus on transformation over information, right? So most webinars, really a lot of like information, soft stories, background stories. We just show you the good stuff, the product demo, tactics, the importance of how easy and how powerful the software is going to be. So I hope you're excited. It's going to be a very practical and powerful webinar. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 moving forward is going to be major profitable. And if it hasn't been up until now, I just briefly want to go over why that may have been the case. Because quite frankly, it is not your fault. On behalf of the man, the myth, the legend, Abhi, award-winning digital marketer, entrepreneur, software mogul, I just like to tell you it is not your fault. Why? Because most of you most likely are selling one of these services, right? That's related to content marketing, social media marketing, video editing, digital advertising, which are all amazing offers, amazing services nonetheless, that we ourselves also exceeded in greatly, but there is a lot of competition in them, right? There's no doubt about that. And the reason is because there's so many gurus and courses and trainings and softwares being released on them, which creates more and more competition because more people start those businesses. Now, the best part about what I'm going to show you here today is that you don't need any marketing experience. You don't need to starve to find clients and leads. That's going to be one of the easiest parts. And without spending weeks of learning, plus there's literally no competition out there that will be able to execute on the level that you're about to execute at. Because ladies and gentlemen, after this webinar, the people that are going to grab this will have an offer that is so ridiculously easy to land clients with, which will allow you to have consistent and predictable income that you can rely on. Because you don't want a couple of $100 here and there, something that's really inconsistent. You want to be know for a fact that, hey, every single month, 4 figures comes in, 5 figures come in, regardless. That's the type of business you should be aiming to build, and that's the type of business we're going to help you build. So just so you know you're in good hands, I'm here on behalf of the man, the myth, the legend, once again, Abhi. Amazing track record, created so many amazing products, but more importantly, so many amazing success stories. Done over 100K in 24 hours. I think that alone already shows that you need to have a lot of skill and expertise and knowledge in order to be able to pull off those numbers like that. So you're in absolute great hands here today. And I mean, we can go on about all the successes and the life-changing moments, but that's not what you're here for. You don't care about that. You want to know how we can help you, just like we've helped all the people before you. So we're going to make sure to get you to the top of the mountain. So let's dig into some principles. Principle number one, this is where it gets important, guys, is that serious online businesses are always concerned about safety and making sure they comply by the law. Just walk up to any business owner. This is something that's always keeping them on their toes, making sure there are no breaches, that they can't get hacked, that there are no problems with any hackers coming in, privacy sensitive data, all of that stuff is secured, and that not any particular law enforcement can come in and say, hey man, you're basically are open for a lawsuit on these and these things, pay us here. Right? So these are two things they're always super careful with. On top of that, you need to understand that wherever there's a serious problem occurring, there is serious money to be made. And these are two principles that will kind of stretch out throughout this webinar along with the product demo. You'll see these unfold and why they are so true. So with that being said, let me know real quick, who is staying until the end? Give me a quick heads up. We always give away amazing bonuses on our webinars. So give me a quick yes in the chat box if you're staying until the end. If you give me a quick yes, I'll make sure you get an attendance bonus package for staying until the end. So bring them on. I see yeses flying in. Yes, 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 yes. I'll give you like 5 more seconds to comment yes in the chat box right now. There we go. Let me call out a few names so you know it's actually live. I see Anne, Shepard, Michael, Will, Lux, Sebastian, Felicia, John, Russ. Yes, Graza, John Garza, awesome. Yes times 100, perfect. All right, so enough about that. Let's get into it. All of you that said yes, congratulations. You're gonna get a little attendance bonus package. Now let's get into the good stuff, the stuff you came here for, the 3 secrets I'll be sharing with you. Number 1 is instant law money. I'm first going to explain the easy business model that people currently use to make 6 figures in income without having to hard sell their offer or service. Now, before I move anything further, a lot of people are like, well, I just want to see the product. I just want to see the software. I want to see what it does, which is obviously important, obviously what we're going to cover in secret number 2, consistent new clients, the secret software that is responsible for creating people a real, predictable, and consistent income from scratch. The reason we do it at secret number 2 is because first you need to understand the business model, right? So powerful, right? There's no point in giving you an amazing software that's going to get you a very lucrative business, but you don't understand the model. So we're going to cover number 1 first, going to be a brief explanation, then we're going to go into an amazing software and product demo, and then last but not least, guaranteed results, exclusive access to the most lucrative business model online that has your first client standing in line today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. Let me know in the chat box which of these secrets you are looking most forward to. Give me a 1 if it's instant law money, give me a 2 if it's consistent new clients, or give me a 3 if you can't wait for the guaranteed results. Awesome, awesome. Steve said, fast forward. I hear you, brother. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going as fast as I can, man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All of them, 1, 1. Awesome. You guys are on fire. All right, let's pick it up then. Number 1, instant law money. Now, there are lots of ways to make a legitimate income online, right? Affiliate marketing, drop shipping, social media, YouTube, and blogging. They're all great. And honestly, we've made a lot of money in them ourselves. However, in order to survive online, all these businesses need to consistently follow the internet rules. And this is where it gets interesting, guys. These are rules such as, you may have heard of them, right? Terms of service, GDPR, cookie consent. All of these policies need to be adhered by. Now, let's see how important these are. If we actually go, for example, and take GDPR, right? I'm actually going to open up a website. Let me go back to full screen here. And this is a website called, you guys can look this up. It's the enforcement tracker that kind of keeps track of all the people that are being hit with lawsuits in terms of GDPR. Now you can see here, police officer, it charges $800. Let's see, COVID test center, $1,800. Let's see, let me actually go and filter by date, right? So these are 2022, 2023. All right, more recent. TikTok, ouch. A headquarters in the UK got filed 14.5 million for not being compliant with general data processing principles, right? Even if we go to, let's say, a random country like Greece, right? Let's see, a school got fined 15,000 euros, right? For not being compliant. There goes the school trip, right? So businesses left, right, and center are being charged tons of money for not being properly compliant, which honestly, most of the times can just be easily fixed, but they just overlooked it, never thought about it, right? So that's just one of the many rules. If we take, for example, cookie consent, again, let me bring that one up right here. What's the fine for a cookie policy, right? What are the fines for a cookie policy? Right here. It can be up to 20 million or 4% of annual global turnover, whichever is higher. They don't even care. They just want the most money, whichever is higher. And that's for not being or having that cookie policy in place. So with that being said, that I can go on and on for each and every one of these rules. It's absolutely ridiculous. If we take one more, for example, I see a few people in the chat saying ADA compliance, definitely a big one as well. If we go ahead and check that out, I'll show a few things in a second about that. It is absolutely bonkers how many businesses get fined left, right, and center, millions of dollars, but sometimes even hundreds or thousands of dollars just for not being compliant. And once again, these are things that so easily can be fixed. Now, speaking of ADA specifically, there right now is actually a record number of lawsuits filed over accessibility for people with disabilities. So for those of you that don't know what ADA is, your site needs to be able, for most businesses in the USA, their site needs to be able to accept people with a disability. So if you like suffer from epilepsy, you should have the option to turn off any flickering images or dim the light on any website. If your website doesn't allow that, then you're open for a lawsuit. Now, this is also growing and being a concern, definitely big time for a lot of businesses that are getting filed with lawsuits left, right, and center. Just to show you a few, Supreme Court hands victory to a blind man who sued Domino's, right? You might think a big company like Domino's, a big franchise like Domino's, surely has their stuff in order, but they're open for lawsuits all day long. Big companies like Google and YouTube, but even smaller businesses as well, right? Blue Apron, Nike came out, and really fun, not fun, but funny story. There's one person, the man who filed 180 ADA lawsuits. This guy's known for actually filing over 180 disability lawsuits, and that's just one person, right? Just one person. There's a whole article about that. But listen, he's in his right. If the business, whether online or offline, is not complying by these laws, they're open for a lawsuit. Now, my question is, ladies and gentlemen, do you think businesses would pay good money to prevent or solve these problems? Listen, they're getting charged thousands, some even millions. If you charge them a couple of $100, or maybe also 1,000, to fix this problem, to prevent it from happening, do you think they would rather pay you or pay the fines and still find someone and pay them as well to get it all fixed? Like, what do you think a business would rather do? Let me know in the chat box, because it's important that you kind of start seeing and connecting the dots. Do you think a business would pay good money to prevent or solve these problems? I see yes is coming in. Sure, of course they would pay you. Yes, exactly, right? And this all ties back in, you guys are smart, this all ties back into principle number one. Serious online businesses are always concerned about safety and making sure they comply by the law. Because if they don't, they have to pay big time. And there are enough case studies, there's enough proof out there. You can literally reach out to any business and say, hey, here's a similar business like yours. They didn't have their stuff in order, not compliant on these areas. They went down under. You don't want the same happening to you. Give me a couple of $100, I'll get you covered, right? So they'll rather pay you all day long. I see yes, this preventive action is better. Perfect. Now, speaking of safety and complying by the law, this is great. And this honestly will at least make you 4 to 5 figures, right? And whether it's a European law like GDPR, whether it's American law like American Disabilities Act, either way, there are tons of businesses that you can serve with the software we're about to show you. Nonetheless, the people that will establish themselves with the following offer, they are going to be the next wave of inevitable 6-figure earners. Now, why I say wave? Because lucrative businesses happen in waves, right? You've seen the era of blogging, right? I actually can open this up real quick. Let me show you a quick example of some of the waves he had, and you will recognize that. We have had the wave of Bitcoin. We have had the wave of social media marketing agencies. So let me see, let me go here, load up, right? Business models that made people extremely rich in the past, blogging, right? Before the Google slap, people were making thousands with AdSense. Then you had a wave where everybody became an e-commerce marketer, and the people that started first made the most money. The same happened for each of these other waves. Whenever a new particular vehicle came out, the people that started first, they make the most money. The first people that started the Facebook ad agency, they made the most money, right? Now, a next wave is about to happen, and the people that establish themselves with that are going to be the most lucrative of all. You see, you must have seen left, right, and center the start of the new wave, AI. Everywhere you go, you see influencers preaching it like Gary Vee, you see it on the news, and local people know about it. It's not just something us internet marketers know anymore. It's like out there in the world. And it's absolutely a great thing. I love AI, and most of you probably do too, and perhaps already use it. But here's the thing. Hackers have been able to leverage AI to write codes to hack any website. Now, I'm not even talking about serious top dog hackers, but even the most low skilled average hackers with basic knowledge. Because of AI, their skill set is amplified, and they'll be able to write codes that normally would take them a lot of time and understanding. They can now do it in split seconds, which is obviously a big problem. And this is the dark side of artificial intelligence that is happening. You see people like Elon Musk talking about this. Now listen, it comes with a lot of great stuff, but also people that use it with malicious intent, right? Just to show you a few things here real quick. In an article here in CNBC, artificial intelligence is playing a bigger role in cybersecurity, but the bad guys are benefiting the most. Like you might think, oh, businesses can use AI, it's great, they'll grow. The bad guys are seeing this as a way to quickly hack big businesses and walk away with data and money left, right, and center, right? Now, if we go ahead and look at how many websites are hacked each day, globally, 30,000 websites are hacked daily. 64% of companies worldwide have experienced at least one form of cyber attack, and there were 22 billion breached in 2021. Now, if you go here, you see 43% of cyber attacks target small businesses. And it's only getting worse with the power of AI that's evolving. Now, ChatGPT 4 is out, giving the bad guys, quote unquote, even more power. So this is a big problem for a lot of businesses, right? That being said, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you could help businesses making sure that they are well equipped against this, and honestly, just to state the fact, a lot of countries are in the process of banning ChatGPT just because of this, right? Because of the amount of data collection that's happening, the amount of codes that are being written for malicious intent. It's a serious issue out there. You might not see it a lot because a lot of people glorify and show the great things. There's some serious problems and people do not know how to protect themselves. And a lot of times it's just basic website protection that most people do not have. So do you think businesses would once again pay good money, not only for all the compliance, but also to prevent or solve the problems of being hacked and having their data secured, having everything they need to make sure they've done everything they could possibly do to keep the hackers away? Let me know if they would rather pay you, again, good money for that. And this is a new wave of businesses that are going to make tons of money. The people that establish them right now with this particular service, I can guarantee you, I've seen this time and time again. I've been through multiple waves of money-making success online, and right now the people that set themselves up with an agency that offers this service of protection, they're going to succeed like none other. It's going to be crazy. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I see yeses. Indeed, hacking, spam, phishing, fake emails. Yep. So that goes to show principle number 2, wherever there's a serious problem occurring, there is serious money to be made. And the reason I wanted to show you these 2 things, guys, the instant law money, is because these are the exact things the software we're about to show you are going to put you on the top of the food chain and the most requested business in your niche, in your local area, or online, providing these services. So the easy business model that people currently use to make 6 figures in income without having to hard sell their offer or service, there you have it. Now, why I mentioned without having to hard sell is because you don't have to convince a business owner that they need to be compliant by law. It's not like, well, you should really do it. It's not like you should really have a new website or you should really run ads. It's like, hey, this is required by law. So it's a lot easier to close them. Same goes with the safety aspect. You don't have to convince a business owner that they need to be as safe as possible so they can't get hacked, especially if you show them case studies of similar businesses. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for secret number 1. Now let's head over, because I see a few questions and I know a lot of them will be answered in the following secrets. Number 2, consistent new clients, the secret software that is responsible for creating people a real predictable, consistent income from scratch. I guarantee you, if you establish yourself, please be smart enough to go down this route, because I know the people that are going to make the most money. So even though this is highly lucrative, delivering this service on your own manually would obviously take tons of expertise, time, money, skill, knowledge to be able to do all of this on your own, right? Now, the best part, as promised in the beginning about everything I'm going to show you, is I said you don't need any marketing experience. You don't need to starve to find clients and leads. And you don't need to spend weeks of learning, meaning each and every one of you that are smart enough to grab this with both hands today are going to be able to get clients the same day. Now, who wants to see the software that will allow you to start making 5 figures per month in just 3 easy steps? Let me know in the chat box. I'm only going to run it if you're as excited as I am. Let's see, let's see. Yes, it's me, please. At last, says Steve. Appreciate your patience, brother. I'm going as fast as I can. I told you, yeses. Let's have a look. Awesome. All right. Okay, me, Wilbur, Shepard, Don, Barry, Gary. Let's go. All right. Sit back, relax. Pay very close attention, guys. This is a very detailed demo. This is not just a little show and tell with the highlights. This is in depth, showing you A to Z, no stone unturned, everything that this beast of a software can do, and how any other similar software is inferior to Marshal. Let's make it happen.
All right, everyone. Can you give me a 1 or a yes in the comments? All right, everyone. Can you give me a 1 or a yes in the comments if you can see my screen, if you can see the dashboard, and if you can hear me loud and clear? All right, lots of ones and yeses coming in. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into this. All right, so this is Marshal. And in this demo today, I'm going to be showing you how you can use this incredible app to not only safeguard all of your websites and your clients' websites, but also how it can help you stay prepared and steer clear of any sketchy or dubious lawsuits that might be coming your way from shady lawyers. Marshal is super easy to use, and it takes absolutely no time to get everything set up so that you and your clients can be fully protected. So, the back end of this app is powered by AI, and what it does is it analyzes or scans any website using just a link or domain and lets you know if that site is compliant or vulnerable. Now I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Let's go to Google Maps first and search for a business with a website that we can then scan and send a report out to convert them into a paid client where we can fix any issues for them, make sure that they're fully compliant, and save them money at the same time that we can then charge as our fee. Now, you can also use the lead finder tool that's been built right into the app as well if you want. So you can find that here and then click on lead finder. I can, for example, search for a business and you just put in your keyword, add a location. So let's say Texas. You can change the radius and then hit search. And you've got tons of results, business leads that you can grab right from within the app. You can see their name, vicinity, ratings and stuff. And you can click details over here and it'll give you a bunch of information like phone number, website, location, and so on. So that's a super, super helpful tool. But let's go back over to Maps. I'm going to search for florist in Orlando. And let's see. Okay, so there's a bunch. What about Amy's Flowers? All right, so here's the website. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL. Then we go back over to Marshal. Click Add New Business. So here, you're going to add the business details. So the name is Amy's Flowers. Then you just paste the URL here. Then let's go grab their email quick. And paste it in here. All right, business region is USA. And then the business niche is florist. Now we can click on Save. Success. Cool. So now here, I can assign this business to a team member who can then handle business for the client. But I'm just going to skip this for now. And that's it. Now, once this is done, Marshal will start analyzing this website. So when you click on it and it opens up, you can see the scans are actually already running, analyzing the website for ADA compliance. Now, you can also start up the privacy compliance check, including GDPR, CCPA, LGPD, and POPI. It can do an SEO audit and a performance toolkit audit for the website that you can also start by just clicking here. And here, it's already running a website security check, which is the most important. And last here, you can also check for local business compliance. Then over on the right, you can see the overall progress report status. And it's low because we haven't initiated some of these, but as I go through each one, it'll get higher. So before I go through each of these one by one and go into a bit more detail, I want to show you this. So over here, you can download a full report of all of this for your clients. And this report shows them a list of all the security problems and compliance problems on their website, and all the money they could end up losing if these problems aren't fixed. So you can email this to them or share this with them while trying to convert them. I'll explain more about this in a second, but let's get back to here first. Now, starting here with website security. If I click on Continue, I can pick from a bunch of different security scans, like fingerprints, SQL, and so on. Or I can just click here on Full Scan. And Marshal will then go out and start scanning all the problems and start generating all the solutions for each of the problems that it finds. Now, as we pull up the summary, you can see the overall risk level of this website is high. You can see it's got a 5-point risk rating. Then over here, it just tells you a bit about the scan information, like the start and end time, how long the scan took, which scan it was, and its status. Then, if I scroll down here to the findings section, this is where we can see all the issues that the website has with full detail. And it gives a full breakdown of them. And this website has a lot, as you can see. So here, it tells you what the problem is that it found. Backup file, malware, content security policy configuration. Okay? Then it tells you the risk level. Green is low risk, red is high risk. Marshal will write a short comment on the finding. It tells you the method, exploits, and also will tell you what the affected software is. Underneath, it gives you a summary about the problem. You can expand the results. And then the most important, Marshal will let you know how to fix these problems. All right, so then as you go through the list and fix each one of these problems, you can then mark it off as compliant. So your overall score improves and you'll see the website risk starts to come down. Again, you can download or print this report from here and send it directly to your leads or clients so they can see firsthand exactly what their website needs in order to be compliant. I can't tell you guys how useful this is. Now, there's another really cool thing. If this website is based on WordPress, Marshal comes with a WordPress security plugin that can be installed on your or your client's website. And this plugin will start automatically fixing non-compliance and security problems. All right, so this is the plugin. It's got everything from traffic analytics, protection systems, restrictions, whitelists, caution pages, secure checker, server information, error monitoring, HT access editor, port scanner, IP blacklist checker, hashing, logs, login history, and configurations to make sure you protect all your pages and all your websites without the need to do any complicated and technical work yourself. Now, I just quickly want to run through everything with you. So traffic analytics shows you a rundown of page visits, a graph showing the page visits over a month. You've got browser stats, so which browser people are using, operating system stats, and device stats, as well as which country they're located. These show all the protection systems you have enabled on the website, SQL injection, and it tells you exactly what it is and what it does, module settings over here, and some additional settings. You got protection against bad bots, where Marshal Security will automatically detect if they're bad bots, fake bots, and blocks their access to the website. You can also auto-ban potential threats, and even get emailed when these threats are detected, so you're always on top of things. You can enable or disable proxy protection, and then there's also spam protection, so you can switch it on over here. Then you can add spam databases to blacklist and keep away. Similarly, here at restrictions, you can block or ban IP addresses, certain countries, and even go as far as banning browsers, operating systems, or even ISPs. Here you've got the whitelist, which will grant access to identified entities. All right, then Secure Checker. This shows you which vulnerable PHP functions are enabled on the host, and you can actively disable them from the php.ini file by following these easy steps. So you can do that for each of these: command execution, PHP code execution, information disclosure, file system functions, and other. All right, then next is error monitoring. This is a system that automatically tracks bugs and errors to ensure that the website is working seamlessly at all times. So this is incredibly powerful and a serious lifesaver. And you can simply install this plugin on your or your client's websites. Then over here under modules and functions, you can see all the protection modes that are currently active, the ones that are inactive, and this plugin is a simple login, click on, click off, super easy to use. You've got the overall statistics. After it analyzes a website, you'll see the SQL injections, if it identifies any bad bots, spammers, and proxies. Now, to install this plugin is also really easy. You can find it over here back on Marshal. In the Website Security tab, just down here at the bottom. You can click Download, and then you can follow the prompts, and it's as easy as that. The plugin will also work if the website is not WordPress-based. Just go to the Help section up here, and you can find instructions on how to install it. Over here on the side panel, I can also go into ADA compliance. And there's a whole bunch of customization options. You can customize the interface, so you can change colors on the widget button, customize the accessibility statement link if you want. You can set the language. Same thing for the trigger. You can adjust position, size, change the trigger icon, mobile. You can add animations, sound effects. Then here in Profile, you can toggle these modes for epilepsy, which will dampen color and remove any blinking, the visually impaired, and so on. Super neat, super easy. Content adjustments is where you can adapt the text on the website for accessibility. So you can scale the content, highlight titles, adjust the font size and alignment and stuff. Same thing for color adjustments, orientation adjustments. So here you can mute sounds, hide images, stop animations, and so on. And again, you just simply toggle them on, and Marshal will automatically make the adjustments. So once you've modified everything, then here at Installation, all you need to do is copy the script and paste it on all your websites, and you become instantly ADA compliant. Just like that. Super easy, right? Now next up, we have privacy compliance. So it hasn't started yet. I'll just click here on the Start button. And then here we are. We've got GDPR, cookie consent, privacy policy, T's and C's, and currently they're all not compliant. So let's start to toggle them on, starting with GDPR. And these options here will become enabled as we move down the list and toggle everything on. So next, cookie consent. So this is what people will see and accept. You can also customize it here. All right, then here we can add a privacy policy link. Now, Marshal has already added one here. Let's preview it quick. So you can copy this link and paste it inside your website. Or you can click here on Generate. And then you can go in and update all of these settings about the business. Is it a website or a mobile app? Business region. Are the products for personal or internal business use? Security details. You can select which socials you use. Preferred contact options, email, phone, address. If the website needs access to geolocation, contacts, camera, or gallery, you can select that here. Does the website accept online payments? And then here, do you want the privacy policy to be CalAPA compliant? So this would be specific for websites based in California. Do you want it to be GDPR compliant? And do you want it to be CCPA compliant? Some additional info. Once you're done, click on Save and Preview. And it'll update and create your own privacy-compliant privacy policy. Look at that. So that's super cool. And then here for T's and C's, Marshal has again pre-populated one for you that you can just copy and paste. Or again, click on Generate, and you can go through these sections one by one, put in all the details for About, Security, so read through everything and select Yes or No. You've got some more questions here. Does the platform link to any other websites that you don't own? How do you handle disputes? And so on. What are the legal terms? Terms of service. Continue. And then you can hit Save, copy the link, and paste it into the website. And just like that, you have a professionally written terms and conditions page, and the website is now compliant. Now let's move on here to SEO and performance. First thing you do is click Run Audit Check. Now Marshal will start auditing, generating content, which it's already been doing in the background since we started. And using AI, we'll start figuring out better ways and better metadata and suggestions to improve the site's SEO and performance and ensure that it's 100% SEO compliant. So as you can see, this website is lacking some metadata, which is huge. There's an issue with the site name and keywords. It looks like the title page is good, but this is great because it tells you exactly how to get things right. Here it says, for example, the title tag is optimal, between 10 and 70 characters. A little under that, we see there's no robot text, and the website isn't using the lang attribute. Now, you can click on it and expand it for a full description and recommendation on how to fix this. It shows how long it takes to load the page. Here, it shows the SEO friendliness with a score out of 100. So this website isn't too bad, but there's room for a 32% improvement, which is actually quite a lot if you think about it. There's also a decent number of links here, but there are 30 links that are non-SEO compliant. Some links don't have text. Then link quality is where they're all listed, and you can see if it's SEO friendly or not. There's a few images, some page content, but it says here there's low text content, but it's been researched that higher text content volumes are related to better ranking ability in general. So, overall, definitely room to improve optimization. And Marshal is going to start giving options and recommendations on how to do that. There's just so much detail that you're getting. It's incredible. Okay, we've done website security. So next is local business compliance. So if there's a US or EU-based business, you'll get certain regulations in those areas that require compliance. And you can review this based on the business niche. So here we've got the florist checklist. Now you can go through the list. It's not compliant for anything, which is huge. You can expand by these arrows and then read more about how to get the site compliant. And then once you've gone through and done each thing, you can then mark it as compliant. Click confirm. And there we go. All right. And then the last thing here is niches. And this basically just lists all the niches that are currently listed on Marshal. And you can also add a new one up here. So you can say what the niche is, the region, and then also add checklist items for compliance. Now, just quick before wrapping this up, you'll see here is where you can easily switch between businesses. It'll take you back to the dashboard so you can pick any of them. Up here, you've got the help section. So if you have any issues or trouble, there's a bunch of videos available to help you out. And if what you need isn't here, you can then contact the help desk. There's notifications over here, letting you know things like when scans have been completed and so on. And then lastly, profile settings, privacy settings, and logout over here. Okay, that's it. So really, this is all super straightforward. Everything's practically done for you and served up on a silver platter. You need to put in minimal details and information. And in a couple of minutes, you can get multiple sites of your own or your clients fully compliant, SEO optimized, and performance and security optimized. And that's it. Now give me a 3 in the comments if you think this was cool and something you can use to make money online regardless of the trends. All right, great. Lots of 3s coming in. Over to you.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat box. Did you just see the immense power of what you came here for today? Now, I want to see you guys get fired up in the chat box because that is an absolute beast of a software that is literally going to create the next wave of success stories starting today. Let's see. Yes. Awesome. Very technical. Show me the money. Yes, please. Amazing. And guys, I want to stress the fact that I don't care how technically challenged you believe you are, anyone can operate this. It's literally a matter of switching buttons on or off, pasting a website's link in there, and 99.99% is already done, right? Yes is awesome. And obviously there's complete training inside that makes it even more easy than it already is. But just in case you thought, well, that was a pretty elaborate demo, I'm not sure if I can do this. Literally copy website address, put it in the tool, done. As a matter of fact, let's break it down in 3 simple steps. Step number 1, you simply add your business to the Marshal platform. If you can't get as far as this, then nobody can help you, right? This is the easiest. Copy, paste, web address, put it in here. Next, let Marshal walk you through the compliance app using its built-in wizard that shows you what needs to be fixed. So you didn't even have to search. It's going to show you, right, these are the problems. What do you want to fix? What do you want to toggle on or off, right? So it's just a matter of toggling on, still extremely easy. And then last but not least, follow the instructions and be assured your business is secure, accessible, and compliant in only minutes. So after that, say, all right, it's now secured. Here's what you have to do. Refresh this page, do this here, click here. It's step by step, simply made so that anyone can operate this. Now, I also want you to understand that you should realize by now, Marshal is not just any little GDPR, ADA compliance tool like many of those other tools out there, right? This has things like, and actually, I'll whip out a document here that I crafted real quick for you guys. is, just to name a few: local business compliance tool, advanced web security and hacker protection, SEO compliance tool, web accessibility, GDPR and cookie consent tool, privacy policy terms and conditions generator tool, instant PDF reports generator, which you can use obviously as a lead magnet to attract a lot of clients to show them where the problems are. And on top of that, right, when it comes to the security side of things, SQL protection, proxy protection, spam protection, DNSBL integration, intelligent pattern recognition, industrial strength algorithms, ban systems, bad bots, and crawler protection. A lot of businesses suffer from this, by the way. I know for a fact, a few of my buddies as well. Fake bots protection, right? Headers check, the whole 9 yards, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just a little GDPR ADA compliance widget tool like many out there. And I don't want to disrespect any other software out there, of course, but I do want you to understand that this is an absolute beast in comparison to all that other stuff. So let me know if you absolutely see its power and if you like what you're seeing so far. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, is true. I see it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, guys, when it comes to getting clients, we will actually provide you with the highest converting proven cold email scripts that gets you replies every darn day. I mean, it's going to be that easy. We obviously battle tested this up front to make sure when you send out an email, what does it need to say? What does the subject line need to be? So the person on the other end is, hey, this is worth my time on reading, this is worth my time on replying, because it goes about, or it's about serious message that would impact that business in a great way, obviously, landing you consistent clients. Now, speaking of landing clients, I would recommend, honestly, charging nowhere below 500 at the bare minimum. And the amount of money you're saving businesses with this wholesome offer, this is what we call a grand slam offer, because they get the whole 9 yards. With the grand slam offer, if it's up to me, you even charge 1,000 and above, but at least 500. Now, for those of you that are starting out from scratch, you might not feel comfortable charging 500 yet. Maybe you never had any type of client before whatsoever. We obviously have something we like to call our proven quick success pricing system for beginners that need an instant weekly income. So that's where, when you use the outreach scripts that we provide you, and obviously the software to deliver and all the training that comes with it, if you just charge 5 clients, right, which is, you can easily message a couple of businesses, cold email, you have the emails done for you, you can find the businesses on any Google platform, you charge them $50, which is practically free for the type of service you're delivering. It's ridiculous. Like, this is a no resistance price point at all. It's like, hey, these are the holes. Look, you can look for yourself, go to any other place where you can check the compliance, where you can check your data. You'll see it will come back with these errors. If you want these to be fixed, $50, we're just starting. We can fix it for you. We're building some of testimonials. Would love for you to be a part of it. That gets you about 250 a week, right, in monthly retainers. Now, you double that the next week, you have about 500, and you go the week after that. That's in just 3 weeks. You have at least $1,000 coming in. Now, again, I definitely recommend to charge higher. However, if you're just starting out and you just want to have a consistent and predictable income coming in moving forward, use the quick success pricing system, and you have no problem, no people going back and forth on price. You have people begging and standing in line, referring more people to you, making sure all of their SEO, compliance, and security is all taken care of at the highest level, because the type of quality you're delivering is like none other. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you enjoyed secret number 2, consistent new clients, the secret software that is responsible for creating a real predictable and consistent income from scratch. Guys, you've seen the power firsthand, the most detailed demo you could have gotten. This was not just the little highlights, 3 minutes, just the good stuff. This was the whole 9 yards, no stone left unturned. So you see exactly how powerful this is. Awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. And obviously you could, and especially for Anne, you can have any external website checker, right? After you implemented the changes, after you made them compliant, after you did everything to secure them, use any external website checker and you'll see immediately the before and after of all the rules that have been implemented to improve the website. Awesome, awesome. This is great, brilliant, great software, sweet. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and ask you a final question, right? What if we helped you with all of this, right? If we actually helped you to start the easy business model that people currently use to make 6 figures in income without having to hard sell their offer. There's practically no competition and no amount of people that have access to the expertise of Marshall, which is top of its kind, state of the art right now in the industry. If we gave you the secret software and all the outreach that we personally use to land clients left, right, and center, if we did that for you, basically held your hand and do the work with you and for you, 99% is all done. You literally take the client's website, put it in the system, toggle on what you want to toggle on, and charge the client. That's it. If we did that with you and for you, do you see yourself running a wildly profitable service? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself running a wildly profitable service? Let me know in the chat box. I know you will, right? Our students know you will, but it's not about them. It's not about me. It's about you. If you're tired of pushing digital marketing offers, which are great, right? No offense, but it's competitive and the businesses get pitched with them left, right, and center. But if you lead with this, you can sell them any other offer service on top of that that you already have in your arsenal as well, because they now trust you on delivery. They spent money with you before, and it's a whole lot easier to get clients now, because this is your foot in the door that will not only get you paid, but get you paid more if you have any additional services as well. Awesome, awesome. I see Stefan saying, I want this for our church. I love it, I love it. Done for you with Marshall, be great. Hell yes, yes is coming in. Guys, you're gonna get the whole 9 yards. Now, if you said yes, and pretty much all of you did, you're pretty much the same like Jennifer here. And by the way, Jennifer, I think I saw the name, I'm not sure. Jennifer, if you're here, we're super proud of you. Who said, as a digital agency owner, Marshall has become an indispensable tool for me and my team. The level of protection and compliance it offers for our clients' websites is unmatched. Plus, the monthly retainers we get from offering security services have significantly boosted our revenue. Marshall's a must-have for every digital agency. For Jennifer, actually, she wanted to use it for her own business. But then naturally started saying, hey, well, I have clients, let me show what we do to protect everything, to make sure we're compliant, and naturally started getting clients like that as well. So you can either use this, and I recommend you to use this for yourself either way, and also for clients. Same goes for Caroline. This has definitely boosted her revenue big time. And I could go into full details on her story, which is amazing, but I just want to show you that, guys, people no different from you, literally the exact same people like you, same access to the internet, same laptop, maybe even, they're making money just because they have access to this. My man Jason, same thing, started using it for himself, also use it for clients. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the special webinar deal? Let me know in the chat box, who wants to know everything you're getting today as part of the special webinar deal? And Felicia, for you, once you're inside, and I want to state that fact, I see a lot of yeses coming in, bring it on, let's have it, yes. I see a couple of people having questions. Once you're inside, guys, you have a baby step-by-step tutorial that the moment you've gone through that, you will look at any website and know exactly, like the back of your hand, what you need to do to not only close that business, get them to pay you money, but also give an exceptional delivery. Because that's how the tutorial goes. It turns you into an expert. And at the end of the day, the software makes it so incredibly easy with the toggle on and off functions, pasting a website link in there. And that's already 90% of the work done. I see lots of yeses coming in. Awesome, awesome. All right, so let me show you all the amazing things you're about to get. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not something lightly. You're going to see, you're going to have the top of the top, literally state of the art, but you'll be at the top of the food chain with this special bundle offer, which is only, and I want to stress that, only available on this webinar. So let me go ahead and drag this in here and walk you through the amazing offer you're about to get your hands on that will make it impossible for you not to land your first client today, and at least make 4 figures from here on forward. So first of all, you're getting access to the premium version that you can use for 500 businesses. Now, you can disregard the 500 because since you'll be getting the unlimited as well, you'll see you'll immediately have access to the unlimited too. So the website web security compliance is there, web security auto fix plugin, ADA web compliance is included, SEO compliance is included, local business compliance, GDPR and cookie consent compliance, privacy and terms of service compliance, generator, GDPR and cookie consent, auto statement creator right there as well, monthly updates on all the compliances, website fingerprinting compliance, SSL compliance, vulnerability detection, common configuration issues check, SQL injection check, SQL injection protection, cross-site scripting check, XSS protection. And guys, you don't even have to know what all these things are. Obviously, they're completely explained, and you can just a quick Google search completely understand what this is. But you don't have to be this IT super specialist knowing what each of these things are. You just need to know one, most of these things are required by law. The other party is designed to protect your website. Without it, you're vulnerable for hackers. Now, local remote file inclusion check, remote command execution check, clickjacking protection, which is really important, mismatch attacks protection, discovery of sensitive files. This is a big one. Vulnerability alerts, complete auto SEO audio, full SEO fix checklist. This is a really big one. A lot of people love this. You can immediately see all things that need to be fixed in terms of SEO. I think you saw that in the demo as well. All the rights to be forgotten for GDPR, data access compliance, GDPR, data breach notification, GDPR, data rectification update, GDPR. Literally, guys, I can't tell you how many websites there are that don't have this, right? Even if I bring up a quick article, not even GDPR related, but ADA from HubSpot, which we all know is a very legitimate blog. On average, there are 51.4 accessibility errors on the home pages of top 1 million websites, let alone all the others, right? So guys, there is so much money up for grabs here. It is insane. And you'll be able, with a few clicks of a button, to fix all of this. WordPress Universal Cookie Consent Generator, Privacy Policy Generator, Terms and Conditions Generator, Compliance Badges to feature on websites. This is really important as well. Local Business Law Compliance Check, dedicated support from us for up to 12 months. Detailed training included, video plus PDF, 14-day money back guarantee. So at least go ahead and check it out from the inside. That's the least you could do. Because trust me, when you're not taking action on this, you're literally refusing money. You're leaving money on the table, one of the most easiest, lucrative business models moving forward. And a bonus training webinar, only if you take action on this webinar, how to make fast cash using Marshal, right? Especially for my beginners out here that are like, all right, I need someone to also just show me from the ground up where I start. What are the buttons I need to click? How do I make this work? We got you covered, right? This is not our first rodeo. We know what it takes to create success stories, even with the people that feel that are the most technically challenged, have no knowledge, no skill, no expertise. We show the business model, and we then walk you through step by step how to find, close, and deliver, which is all you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, on top of that, you are getting the unlimited version where you can do basically everything that has been mentioned here, but at an unlimited level. So you're not capped, you don't have to buy credits or all of that stuff. And you get a few special bonuses as Marshal traffic, because you do want to have enough leads and clients every single day. And on top of that, you get advanced analytics and reporting, free cloud storage, TikTok viral traffic training, which is really effective, YouTube lead generation app, and some of our underground traffic secrets. These are all included in your purchase only if you take action on the webinar. Now, on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, the professional will allow you to do a bulk check. So instead of doing it little website by website, which can be tedious, you can go ahead and just do multiple websites at once. Multilingual website check as well, right? Because not only English websites need that. Multilingual privacy and TC page creator, advanced 1,000 data point compliance check, access to 100 high paying niches. Guys, the riches are in the niches. If you want to go in and make money right off the bat, open the professional account, and that will be immediately included with your purchase, and open the niches checklist. Pick one, run with it. Follow the outreach script, and you're done. And if you ever run into any problems with delivery, or you're stuck, or you don't know what to do, you have support. Go here, dedicated support and regular updates. None of you will be left behind. Now, advanced response time, active monitoring service, and again, some fast action bonuses. For those of you that take action on this, there's no monthly payment involved. Other people will have. You're smart, you came to the webinar, you won't have that. You get our Marshal GFX, Marshal Traffic that I mentioned earlier, our Marshal pages, and our easy video sales pages included as well, meaning you'll have no problem landing clients left, right, and center. Guys, let me know in the chat box, how many of you are loving the offer so far? Let me know if you're loving the offer so far. This is going to create so many success stories. Even people that feel unconfident, have been trying to sell stuff online for the longest time. I'm so excited to finally see you flourish in something that is so easy to get off the ground and sell. So I see a lot of yeses, give me the link, good bundle. Guys, this is not even the whole 9 yards. Like I said, it will be inevitable for you to make success. So what we're gonna do is also include social agency, meaning we built your entire, basically, digital agency for that matter, because you get done for you content, a done for you agency setup kit, find clients on demand, built-in client finder, easily create and manage clients, invite multiple users and clients, multiple social platforms, clients report, content discovery and insights, create new content, manage your entire content strategy, support for blog channels, measure success and track KPIs with deep analytics so you see what people respond to on the stuff you put out there. Automated content sharing works for all content types across all social channels. AI content intelligence, engagement tracking. So all in all, auto posting for your clients as well. Create your own content in minutes. Discover what's trending right now. Start your agency today. Drag and drop. This is going to immediately create a highly professional agency from scratch, delivered along with Marshal. Now you can use this to even provide additional services to your clients once you got them the delivery for their compliance and website security. It's like, hey, I could also help you with some content for your website or some content for your social pages, and you immediately have an offer to sell right there. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, the enterprise version, and this is the big boy out here, the white label. I saw a few people already asking about that in the chat. Is there white label? Can we remove the Marshal logo? Guys, the Marshal logo looks sweet. Why would you not want to have it on there? No, but obviously you guys want to grow your own brand as well. So we give white label access, reseller, lead finder as well, team member access, client account access, client previewer, and this is the big one, our cold email outreach. This is going to land you so many clients. Our ready-made website. So whenever a person is, well, what do you do exactly, or how can you help me? Just send them to the website and they'll come back saying, when can we get started? Promotional videos, also, once again, all close your clients, warm them up, nurture them. Client contracts, client lead magnets. You get 100 done for you Facebook ads and copy templates if you want to run ads, but you don't want to burn money on ads. We also give you free ad credits up to $1,000. So there's literally no way for you to lose. It's going to be, and this is actually the word of our student, it's harder for me to lose than it is to win. It is harder for you to actually fail. You have to put in additional effort to fail, to try harder to fail than it is to simply succeed once you have this. So I'm so excited for you. Now, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, some additional bonuses only on this webinar is you get be able to create a mobile apps from a keyword, right? So mobile app generator, which also definitely a great add-on service for other businesses, and you can use it for yourself. You can create iOS and Android apps, up to 100 mobile apps, and you can edit them. On top of that, enterprise social media, done for you content, instant web graphics, and there's no monthly fee for your entire done for you agency and website. Now, last but not least, guys, ads content is so important, and accepting payments in especially today's day and age where people still pay with cryptocurrency here and there. A lot of people still have wallets. A lot of people still operate with those coins. We include CoinCard, which is a cryptocurrency payment widget. So whenever a business wants to pay in crypto, you can go ahead and accept that, right? Integrate multiple crypto payment processors, auto product delivery, sell physical or digital products, organized processors by clients, sales and product analytics, tutorials, and 24/7 support. crypto client getting training, drag and drop page creation tech, custom domain ability, 20 done for you sales templates, accept 20,000 transactions per month, install crypto widgets on 50 pages at once, host 50 done for you pages at once, and create 5,000 memberships per month. So what you can do here is all, and this works actually really well in the e-commerce space, but also people that are really involved in trading, where they have their own website, but they can accept payments in coins. However, they do collect coins. You can provide them with the opportunity. On top of that, Content Burger will allow you to stay on top of your content, allowing you to discover trending content, create beautiful articles, platform-specific social media composer, create high-converting images, post to WordPress, Medium, and Tumblr, and easily reach millions of people, syndicate all of your content to popular social media through AI generated post captions that draws in readers like bees. So when it comes to landing organic clients, you'll have those come in consistently, and then with outreach, the perfect outreach script that we deliver, you also have clients that you can reach out to. So there's no, I'll repeat that one last time, no way for you to lose. So I'm super excited for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know again for the last time if you're loving this offer so far. There are even a few more additional bonuses that I haven't mentioned yet, such as a social media calendar that we provide, as 365 days of content for those of you that have been slacking on content just because you don't know what to post and when to post and how to post. We got that all done for you, and a VIP training on how to turn Content Burger into a 7-figure income as well. So I'm super excited to literally turn you into the biggest success stories you can be, because guys, let's face it, how much longer is it gonna take, right? You should be at least at a cool 10K a month by now. Online, you know those numbers are normal. You know those numbers are doable. Like outside in the world, yeah, with a day job, it's gonna be a lot harder to achieve that. Online, you have seen it. You have seen the testimonials, you've seen the people do it, and there's no reason you should not be able to do that. Awesome. I see. Yes, please send the link, VIP offer. Awesome. You guys are fantastic. I'm just excited for you because I know the impact this is going to have. So just in case you missed it, you get the Marshal Premium access, the unlimited level upgrade, the social HE360 access, the professional version unlocked, the Content Burger software access, enterprise level access, the CoinCard merchant account upgrade. If it's up to me, you'll never have to buy a software program course or any of that nature ever again, because this is going to set you free. Now, like I mentioned, in order to guarantee you have a recurring income starting today, we're including some fast action bonuses, just like our special webinar trainings, where we show you how to make fast cash from 0 to 100, showing you everything over the shoulder, which will be only included if you take action on this bundle deal. See lots of yeses, people saying, yes, I want in right now. Awesome. So the total investment normally, to turn yourself into a compliance and safety expert overnight, including all the bonuses, would be at least $5,000. We even charge up to $25,000. Some of you know these are the price ranges we maintain, but you won't have to pay anywhere near that, right? You're smart enough to go ahead and take action on this webinar. So we're not even going to charge you that. We're not even going to charge you $1,997, which is the bare minimum we should charge you, but that we're not going to do as well. Guys, we're going to do the launch special, and I think a lot of you have a good understanding what the price point of a launch special is, but in case you didn't know, $297 gets you access to the biggest bundle online right now that is in the least competitive space and has the biggest success of making you money today. Now, I'm going to do you one more favor, and then I'm going to leave it up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, who is going to buy right now and wants to land clients, wants to get access to all the bonuses on showing you how to make 4 figures starting today, and we take $50 off, bringing it down to 247. If that is you, comment link in the chat box right now, and we're gonna include everything. And I'm talking, guys, this is just crazy. Let me bring that up in case you missed it. Let's see, the Marshall bundle right here, guys. Are you seeing what you're getting? The whole 9 yards, right? Everything here, premium, unlimited, professional, all the bonus, social agency, enterprise, a Content Burger, coin card, again, all the bonuses at an additional $50 off, at a one-time payment, so you won't have to pay monthly like all these other people, at a one-time payment of 247. Guys, you can charge someone 247 right now and have all your money back, and by making their website compliant so they don't get fined thousands of dollars and giving them security. Heck, you can even do it for free for someone if they refer someone else if they're satisfied. That is a great angle to use. For those of you that think, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to land clients, do this. Go to a business, say, hey, I did this check, this and this is wrong. Go to any other person, they'll tell you the same thing. Now, you can either pay someone to fix it or let me do it for free. But since I'm starting out, I'm only going to do it for free if you can refer any other business to me as well. And every single time, they know a lot of other business owners, right? People that have a business know other people that have a business. They go and say, hey, man, I haven't realized, but I was open for so many lawsuits. My website was so insecure and vulnerable to hackers. I fixed it all. I have a buddy of mine that can fix yours too. I can send you the link. Now you're getting clients without doing a darn thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the link is in the chat box. Let me know if you got access. The white label is included with this one. Let me go ahead and just walk you through what it takes to grab this with the special coupon code. So actually drop this in here once again. You've seen the website, you see the coupon code right here that says save bundle. It's active right now during this webinar. You click on buy now, go here, and you put in the coupon code, click apply, and you see the price magically drop down. Today's price includes a $50 discount. And all that's left, putting your email, phone number, and you either check out with PayPal or credit card, and you're ready to build the most lucrative business you could have ever built from here on forward. If all it takes to make your next 4, 5, and up to 6 figures is a one-time payment of $247, then you need to take action right now, because that's exactly all it takes. Listen, you can go out there and try all the competitive businesses that most likely you've been trying so far and maybe have been getting very inconsistent results with. And I don't blame you. These businesses are hard. There are many social media advertisers. There are many of these other businesses out there that sell the same thing. But if you're out there not only selling compliance, security, SEO compliance, local business check, audits, the whole spiel at the best way possible with the best software possible, not some outdated software from last year, but 2023 up to date, and guys, it's done. It's done. So I see a few people saying coupon is not working. Well, it worked for me. So definitely make sure you remove any spaces, right? So sometimes when you paste, there's like this white space right here. Make sure to remove that so there's no space in front and there's no space in the beginning. That tends to happen as well. And then when you click apply, all lowercase letters, it should drop down. See, I see a few people having issues with the access link. I'll make sure the team gets you covered. I'm here for a couple more minutes, so no worries. Either way, you'll get access. I see Michael's in. Michael, congratulations, brother. Super excited for you. I don't know if you realize this, my man, but you are about to start a lucrative business that literally will have clients waiting in line. With the boom that AI right now has, like I said before, a new wave, like the people that see it, it's the same way the people saw, oh, social media is becoming really important. If I start a social media marketing agency right now, I'll land a lot of clients, I'll make money. Day one, then you had Facebook ads. Oh, a lot of people don't know how to do Facebook ads. If I start Facebook ads right now, I will win, I will get a lot of, boom, day one. E-commerce, day one. Now with AI, security is going to be a next big thing. I told you, the most lowest of low hackers, I'm talking average and basic skilled hackers, can build Trojan horses, leak data that much faster, that much quicker. And if a website's not properly protected, which most of them are not, we looked up the stats on Google, they're losing out. And you can easily charge them a couple of hundred. Tell them, hey, I'll keep your website secure, rest assured. And they can test it themselves, right? They can run any other check, even bring in another person to see if you did a great job, and it will show you over and over again. Yep, your website now SQL secure. So there you go. Now, guys, you're gonna make so much money. I'm trying to prepare you for the next wave. And if you choose to ignore it, I cannot help you. Then you have to wait for the next one, and we don't know what that is or when it will ever come. This might even be the last one. AI right now is creating so many opportunities. You have people that started creating AI courses, they're making money. There's people that started creating AI agencies, they're making money. AI security is an open playing field right now, and the people that establish themselves first, they're going to win. And it goes hand in hand with compliance and GDPR and ADA and SEO, because while their website is not properly secured, all those other things are mostly also missing as well. There's rarely a website that's out there that's completely fixed up. Because let's face it, when you're starting a business, that's not the first thing that you think about. You think about your logo. You think about your product. You think about, I need copy. I need designer. You don't think about, I need security. I need cookie consent. I need ADA compliance. That's the last thing you think about. By the time you're started up, you already forgot about it. Now it happens left, right, and center. I showed you the proof. One man filed 180 lawsuits. That's just one man on his own. So many businesses would have paid you money to prevent that from happening. So I'm so excited for you guys. I just hope you realize the amount of money that's up for grabs when you equip yourselves with a software like this. So I'm super excited. Again, for those of you that are really on the fence, there is a 14-day money back guarantee. So just experience it from the inside, right? Just go in, see how it works. If you feel like, oh, this is easy, keep it. Use our client getting scripts. Use everything inside to land your first client and even make your money back. And if something happens, life's getting in the way, right? Or you don't have time, then within that 14 days, no questions asked. Click the refund button and the money is in your account the same day. So there's no excuse for you. Do not spend a little 247 discounted access to get a beast of an offer that you can put out in the marketplace that makes it for people unreasonable to say no to. If I walk up to any business and tell them, hey, I'm going to fix up your SEO, I'm going to make you fully compliant because you're not here and they're compliant. I'm going to make sure your website is secured. And I'm going to create your content as well. I have an AI content generator tool that we can use for your business as well. I'm going to do all of this, 50 bucks a month. What do you tell me? They're going to eat you up alive. Now, like I said, I recommend you charge more. But hey, if you just want to get your feet wet and experience the sensation of getting paid weekly or monthly, then go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited for you. Let's see. Awesome, I'm in. Do we get the white label? Yes, you get the white label. Wilbur says done, I'm in. Wilbur, congratulations, my man. Suzette is in. Every time I see someone saying I'm in, I just see a new success story happening. All you have to do is log in right now. Everything is right there. Everything you need is right there. Awesome, awesome. Yes, and guys, remember, you won't have to pay monthly, right? You're smart enough to get the one-time payment out of the way. So even when you want to put your business on hold for a second, you're like, I'm making enough money right now, I'm not gonna work for some time. You do not have any recurring charges coming in. And that's the beauty of being on a webinar and taking advantage of something like this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see if there are any questions. I see our team is answering all the questions as well. Now, I'm going to stay on for about 5 more minutes, guys. For about 5 more minutes. And after that, I'm not only going to put the coupon code off, so that's going to be taken away, so it'll be more expensive, but also the bonuses, which you definitely want to attend the 0 to 100K bonus, where we show you exactly how to make fast cash using Marshal, especially our beginners. I know some people in here that have been online for a while know exactly how to run with this and make money with this. Just pick up the cold email outreach scripts, go to Google, take any email address of a business page and start sending those emails, and you get replies, land the client, boom. But there will also be people, I just want to have that security of knowing exactly what I need to do. We got you covered as well. So whether you're just starting out, whether you're advanced and know how to roll, each and every one of you will succeed moving forward. And even if you're already selling other services, this is a must-have in your arsenal. I cannot stress this enough. Moving forward, the social media marketing agencies, the website creation, the done for you, video marketing, great. They'll still be valuable, but obviously competitive. because there are many people out there sell the same thing, and some of them are really good at it, some of them not. So it's going to be a dogfight. AI security, compliance, GDPR, those things will have top priority and such a high demand that it's impossible for you not to land clients. All you need to make sure of then is that you are equipped with the best software that can handle it. And ladies and gentlemen, you are smart enough to do that. So I'm so excited to see a lot of people saying, yes, I'm in, I'm in. Guys, welcome to the Marshal family. And when I say family, I mean we truly regard you as family. We're rolling out the red carpet for you. We don't, or at least in my book, you don't do family wrong, meaning once you're in, you're part of the team, you're part of the family. And when there's anything, we're there for you. You have dedicated support, just like you treat your beloved family members. So we got you. I'm super excited. All we want is to make sure you've just made the best decision of your life by going and building a lucrative business alongside whatever you're currently selling. I want you to lead with this. I want you to walk up to a business and say, listen, yes, you need marketing help. Yes, you need that. That's not what I'm here for. I noticed, right? Just send a cold message. You got nothing to lose by just telling a business, hey, I did a quick scan. We noticed there's some problems. Now, you don't have to use me. You can go to anyone else to get them to fix. Just keep the pressure off. Don't look like you're super desperate to land the clients. This works, right? That's a lot of people come across as desperate. It's like, oh, you just need my money. No, I just found a lot of problems. You don't have to use me. I'm just sending you the report. Go and find anyone to get it fixed, please. I would hate for your business to go down under. Now, in case you do want to use us, we charge $50 to get it all cleared. And afterwards, you can check on any external party if we did a great job. And if you see we didn't, you get a full refund, right? Guys, no brainer. A business cannot refuse that offer. It's like, okay, one, you're literally giving me a guarantee that if for some reason you didn't deliver, I get my money back. That's great. And with Marshall, we've tested this millions of times. It's flawless. You'll deliver over and over again. It's just a matter of putting in the website, toggling on the button. It is done, right? Second of all, you're charging so incredibly competitive with such high quality that a business cannot help but choose you. Now, like I said, you can charge more and you should. But if you want to land some quick clients easily, just go like that. And says, how do they pay us? Well, PayPal, you can send an invoice, Stripe. There are multiple ways you can ask for the payment, right? You can send an easy PayPal invoice. Payoneer is an option. Wise, TransferWise is an option. Can you list everything you're getting again? For sure. I'll do that one last time, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap. Meaning the people that were smart enough to take action, you've won today. People that didn't, you just left tons of money on the table. So what you're getting today is the premium access. You're getting the unlimited level upgrade. So you won't have to deal with cap, a credit system. You just get unlimited websites. You have unlimited access to do anything inside the software. The social agency 360, so building you a full-on agency that also provides social media marketing services, all done for you. Marshal Professional Unlock, right? So this is where you can actually go ahead and have in-depth analytics and data. Let me actually bring up the bundle page for you so you can see the difference right there. Let me drag this in. And you guys have access to the link as well, right? So you can see it. Let me go to the professional right here. So this one, both domain and multilingual. And on top of that, you get access to 100 paying niches and much more. But honestly, these are my favorite ones. So these two and this one, because first of all, you don't have to worry about, oh, who do I go after? You're going to be rest assured you'll always work with a high paying niche that can actually afford your services instead of people that are looking for free stuff, tire kickers, and can't afford you. Right? So you'll always have real clients that will really consider you because they're serious businesses themselves and they're willing to spend money on stuff that makes sense. Those are the types of clients you need to work with. Those are the niches that we're providing you with. On top of that, if you want to work locally in a different branch or a different country or a different particular segment, you can do that multilingual, because there are websites out there that have a multilingual feature. They have multilingual websites, so meaning they have a French website, they also have a European website, they have an American website. They need all of them to be compliant. You can make that happen. Bulk domain is they have, for instance, if they have multiple websites, you can easily go ahead, instead of treating all of them one by one, do them all at once. Or if you have different clients, do them all at once. Now, another powerful thing that I'll mention one last time, guys, for those of you that just want clients right now, you don't care, you want to get paid, you want to make your 247 back, go ahead and offer it for free just once, but require the business to say, hey, I'm going to fix all your problems. Rest assured, right? We have the outreach script on how you talk and all that good stuff. I'm going to fix everything that needs to be fixed in your business for free, because we did a scan. These are the problems. You're not SEO compliant. Your cookie consent is not updated. Your GDPR, it's missing a terms of service here. Your disclaimers all messed up. Then on top of that, you're not even ADA compliant, right? And you don't have SSL protection. There's a lot of problems in your business. You would easily get someone or pay them thousands of dollars to not even fix half of the problems I just mentioned. I'm going to do it for free if you refer me one other person after I delivered the service, right? That's it. Now, a business knows a business. If you go to one local business owner, he knows another local business owner. You're getting clients sent to you. This is the easiest way. And the beautiful thing is you can guarantee delivery. There's no way you can mess it up. Like with Facebook ads, it's like, well, I'm going to try to get you leads. I hope it will work out, but you're never certain. But with a service like this, you know you're going to deliver. Right? It's just toggling on the button, putting in the website, following the 3 steps. There's no way you can never not deliver, giving you that confidence instead of imposter syndrome. So I'm super excited for you guys. That's it. I hope you've seen, once again, everything you're getting here today. All of these fast action bonuses are only available on this webinar if you take action. I'll leave the link in the chat one last time, or at least I'll ask the beautiful team to drop the link in the chat one last and final time for all the people that missed it or haven't taken action yet. And then for those of you that stayed until the end, definitely keep an eye out in your inbox. I'm going to send you some nice little goodies. But team, if you can drop the link one last time, or actually I'll go ahead and do it as well. And I'll call it the last chance link. There you go. Perfect. And Al Bernard, congratulations. Let me congratulate a few people. I see Maurice Foley's in, Bernard is in. Wilbur says, awesome presentation from Reem. Love you, man. Appreciate you, brother. And yeah, for those of you that have been through a lot of my presentations, guys, I appreciate you for always showing up, really consuming the value and leaving some honest feedback. And most of the time also getting the product, right? So I only do presentations when I see a product is absolutely a game changer. I get a lot of opportunities to do presentations and work with amazing entrepreneurs. But if I see, all right, this project is just filled with loopholes, it's not, the support is bad, I'm not gonna do a show for this, right? So Marshall came to the table. I said, Abhi, we have to make a presentation for this. This is a game changer. So many success stories. I saw the results it was bringing. I knew so many people are going to make money with this before I even saw people making money with it. So with that being said, guys, you literally have a lucrative business model in your hands. I appreciate you for being here. Let me know if you enjoyed the webinar. Let me know if you got a lot of value out of it. We covered the 3 things. Number 1, I explained the overall business model and why this is so powerful. Second, you saw an amazing demo and how it's going to land to clients. And last but not least, I showed you everything you're getting here today and the opportunity to grab this with both hands so you can experience that success for yourself and not just stand by the sidelines and see other people succeed, but for once, be in the field and have something where you can just send 10 emails a day, get X amount of people to reply, work with them, collect the money and move on and build a real agency, a business that you're proud of, that's delivering, that you feel confident in. I'm excited for you. Guys, that's it. Looking forward to see all of your success stories. I love and hope to get into soon. Awesome. Love. Great presentation. Thank you. Thank you for Abhi's team. Obviously, a big shout out to Abhi, the man that put this all together. That's amazing. You're welcome, guys. Perfect. So let me just double check with the team before I log off. Let's see, about to end. Be good to go. Let's see if there's still any questions that need to be answered, because I would hate to abruptly end the webinar while the team is still answering questions in the chat. So let me double check with them. You guys are awesome, man. And for those of you really that took action, literally, I want you, and I can't stress this enough, you've just made such an incredible and wise decision. And for those of you that haven't done yet, just take advantage of that 14-day money back guarantee, right? For your own sake. How much longer are you going to run around in circles, go to different webinars, different products, courses, software, services, right? You right now are not just getting a random software, you're getting something that's going to be extremely lucrative starting today, that's very practical and implementable moving forward right now. Not something you have to study and understand and learn, but something you can go out in the field with, send cold emails, and make money. And we have the whole roadmap on the inside, everything you need to dominate on the inside. So I see the team says yes. A few more questions to go. Okay, so I'll stay on for about 4 more minutes to have the team go ahead and answer any remaining questions. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask them as well. In the meanwhile, I'll go ahead. I see, is there a reseller on this product? Yes, if I'm not mistaken, I believe so. Let me actually, yes, so I see the team just said yes. And just to double proof it, let me go ahead and open up the page again. Oh, that's not the right one. Let me go. Bundle, yeah. So in case you missed it, the reseller comes at the enterprise level right here. So since you're getting the bundle, you're also getting access to the white label, so you can remove the Marshal logo, put your own logo in, the reseller access, lead finder, team member access, client account access, client preview, cold emailing, ready-made and done for you, website all included, 5 years of hosting of the website all included. So guys, you're literally all good on building and getting a real profitable and impactful agency from scratch, all set up, ready to go. Awesome. Let's see. Vine X, yeah. Oh, Steve Bowden already left. Clever application, awesome. That's great. I see John is in. John, congratulations. Today says I'm going to test it right away. Awesome. I bought, congratulations. I'm in, says Sean, congratulations. Lamash is in. I purchased, congratulations. Suzette as well. Wilbur as well. Ron, congratulations. Dan, Jess, Jeffrey just purchased, congratulations, my man. Michael, Robert, guys, you are fantastic. Guys, you are absolutely going to dominate the industry. I love it. Robert is saying, coincidentally enough, I am on a cybersecurity professional track, and this is a super dovetail with my certifications. This is just a match made in heaven, Robert. Congratulations. I hope you got in at least, because this is perfect for you, my man. There you go. Let's see, great. How does the plugin affect speed of websites? Oh, literally, it doesn't affect it at all, right? You won't even notice it for that matter. Robert says, thanks, I'm in. Awesome, Robert, congratulations. So yeah, Fernandez, good question. But yeah, obviously we've done the required test for that as well. You would hate for a website to absolutely slow down after it's fully compliant and secured. Like, well, now you got all that stuff, but your website is super slow. That wouldn't work, right? Or else we wouldn't even have bothered to bring this up. So no, we made sure that's not an issue at all. But great question either way. Perfect. With that being said, I think the team just confirmed that they answered all the questions. Let's see. Yes. So guys, once again, super congratulations. I couldn't be more happy for you. I hope you're happy for yourself as well. Give yourself a pat on the back. Take yourself out for a nice dinner, because everything moving forward is going to be absolutely successful. I'm excited for you. See you soon. Bye-bye.